Hi guys, so today I am back with another video, but first I do want to give a huge thank you to all who have subscribed to me in the past few weeks. It really means the world to me and I'm so grateful. I know that to most people 250 subscribers are small numbers, but to me I'm humbled that 250 people are tuning in to see my content. It really means a lot. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So today I'm going to be reviewing Apple's FineWoven, Silicone, and Clear case, and giving my honest opinion on which I think is the best buy. As you may or may not know, Apple did do away with leather cases in their lineup and replaced it with the FineWoven case. So this is definitely a different experience, and we will get into all of that, but for now, let's start with the Clear case. So here it is, guys, the Apple Clear case. This case is as sleek as it's going to get in my opinion, but as with everything in life, there are pros and cons, so let's go ahead and get into those, starting with the pros. It's very slim, and it feels very good in the hands. If you're like me and are loving the titanium lineup Apple gave us this year, this is the perfect way to show off those colors. Just look how beautiful this looks. It's very eye-catching and can definitely be a conversation starter if you're around the right people to notice. It's lightweight and one of the closest you're going to get to feeling like you don't have a case on at all. Alright, so that's enough with the pros. Let's get to the cons, which I'm sure some of you have already noticed. So, if you haven't noticed, the bottom of this case is open, which ultimately leaves the bottom of your phone exposed, which can definitely be a concern in the wrong person's hands. I can be a little on the clumsy side myself, but I've been doing pretty good so far, but Apple has also claimed that titanium is stronger and is going to make the phone more durable, so I haven't been too worried. Next are the buttons. These are honestly not my favorite on a case. There are so many other non-Apple cases that are better than these, but that's just my opinion. Lastly, the price is definitely a con. For the price of $49, you could easily get other clear cases that would be just as good in quality, if not better. I really love Apple, and I mean I really do, but as I've said before, I would really love to see a design upgrade on the clear case, and I'm sure others would also. Next up on the lineup is the Apple Silicone case. This case is always my go-to when I go to the Apple store. They usually offer so many different colors, which makes it so fun choosing which one to purchase to rock on my new iPhone. Or you just buy a bunch of colors like I did last year. But anyway, let's get into the pros and cons. Starting with the cons. So honestly, in my opinion, there aren't that many cons, but I'll get into them. So first, the price can definitely be a con. It's $49, which I'm always so eager to pay because I love it so much. Another thing that can be a con is that sometimes it peels on the corners really bad, which I really haven't had yet on this particular case, but I have in the past. But I honestly feel that I saw more peeling last year with the iPhone 14 Pro Max cases because I was kind of sharing them with my boyfriend, and he's not as attentive with protecting his phone in cases as I am. I usually don't drop my phone as much, so I personally think that helps my cases last longer, but that's just my opinion. My next con is, depending on what color silicone case you have, you may end up seeing a lot of fingerprint smudges on the back from holding it. This can be minor as some people may not care or even notice. It bothers me, so it's a con. But it also doesn't stop me from purchasing new ones with every release. Alright, so now for the pros of the silicone case. As I said before, they come in a good range of colors, so it's always so cool to go to the Apple store and pick out which one looks best with my new iPhone, which I enjoy so much. I'm also a person who likes to match my wallpaper color with my cases, so that's also fun as well. Next up is the grip. There is nothing like the feeling of getting a new silicone case. It can be a little slippery at first, but it gets better over time, which I really love. And last, guys, is the FineWoven case. This case has been very controversial this year, and I understand why. Coming from always having a leather option in the Apple case lineup, it's weird to go to. This texture is very different than I've ever seen on a case before, but let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons. So start with the pros first this time. The texture is actually starting to grow on me, guys. I will be completely honest and say that initially I was not a fan of it, but after using it for over a month or so, I'm surprisingly enjoying it. Apple also has such a nice range of earthy colors this year that have been very enjoyable to look at. The one I chose is the top colorway, and I've absolutely been enjoying it with the natural titanium iPhone. So now for the cons. I think the obvious thing here is the quality. For the price of $59, I don't know that this case should be justified. I mean, I think it's a cool case, but I think it should be at a very maximum cost of $49, and that's still kind of pushing it. I'm very interested to know how long this case will last long term, maybe 6 months from now or even a year from now. It's been good so far, so I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Alright guys, that's about it. If I were to rank these cases, I would go Silicone at number 1, Clear Case at number 2, and FineWoven at 3 in ranking. If you've made it this far, I hope that this video will help you decide which Apple case to purchase. Please, 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 please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye!